Okay. Oh, stuff is going on. Okay. Lose some prestige. Okay, he's attacked by present. Did I say presents? I meant peasants. What the hell is wrong with me today? There always seems to be something wrong with me when it comes to talking at the moment. Reachman succession crisis. Okay. For Somerset. Okay, a garden. Okay, it's Gardener versus Gardener. They all want Somerset. No one else seems to be bothering. Oh, no, okay. Got a few other people, getting involved. The Caswell. Oh, there we go. Still not much support for the aggressor. Oh, the Stormlander looks like he's lost a bit of points now. But still very heavily in his favour. But he's lost King's Landing. Scorched Earth now, and the dragon's still there. Okay. That should probably help our cause at the moment. Should give us a bit of points. It was like 4,000 men, so it should give us a bit of points. There you go, 8 points. 8-point percentage, I guess you could call it. Legion Lawless faction. Okay, they seem to be getting back their troops. I mean, only a small army, but if they got a dragon there, they don't really need many men. Okay, what is she good at? She's actually good at fighting as well. Let's get it done at court, because we've done all the others with numbers and command. Oh. Got a big army popping around at the moment. No. In the dungeons of Lady Leonette of Oakheart. He didn't die in my dungeon. No, he didn't die in my dungeon. No. He was in Arys prison. Damn that Arys. Damn him. He had pneumonia. Oh my god. Well, I know who we gotta blame then. We are obviously not happy with Arys. We can never forgive you. Putting my son in your dungeon and letting him die. How could you? My son will never forgive him. Evan will get his own back. He will remember this. There's no longer a guardian, okay. God damn, I've got to find him a guardian again. God damn. Okay, let's go back to characters then. Okay, in the realm. Okay, yep. And we got fighting. Oh. Hey. He's got 2. Anyone who's skilled there. That's kind of what I want. Skilled there as well. Oh, he's quite good actually overall. Stone Dornish. Let's go with you then. You've got the brave trait as well, so hopefully you can make sure he's not a craven anymore. Educate him. Yes, okay, there we go. We can't forgive always Baratheon. He let my son perish in his dungeon. He was meant to look after. He was meant to be teaching him. We trusted him. We trusted him with my son. My 11-year-old son. Can't forgive him. Luckily, we do have a lot of kids, so not too bad. The Queen has died. Died of depression at 18 years old. Are you kidding me? Fed to a dragon. Okay, this counted as execute by being fed to a dragon, but apparently she died of depression. So it was being fed to the dragon, depressing or something? He said, oh, you're going to be fed to the dragon, and she got upset because of it and had a panic attack. That is just a weird way to do it, okay? We're going to probably she was fed to a dragon. That makes sense, seeing as Arys does have a dragon, or at least a dragon rider under his rule. So her very young son, 3 years old, King Alar. And why is his family Daemio? Ooh. Okay, interesting. For some reason, he got given a family name. Daemio. Did his sister as well? If she's Targaryen. She's lowborn. Okay, interesting. He got Daemio. And so his son is actually a Daemio. Because they married normally. Okay. Weird. Basically, he's basically just a Targaryen though, to be honest. I mean, Daemio, his parents were both Targaryens. So either way, he's a Targaryen. That's a bit... Okay, not sure what's going on there. And we befriended Paramount Luther. Good, good. Okay, become independent, fall in love, become exalted, become paragon of virtue. Become exalted, I think she wants. She must be remembered. Let's see if we can get you married. Let's see what choices we have. Maybe I should wait till after the war. Because the war might be affecting relations. Yeah, wait till after the war. He's still very young. Come on, mother, die. It always seems to be that way in this game. This game, I'm always waiting for my mother to die. There's been a few Let's Plays actually with that. I remember my Elder Scrolls LP. I was waiting for my mother to die for ages. That's the only problem with role-playing. Sometimes you get into that position where you haven't got a character you think would just assassinate, particularly your mother. I mean, who would assassinate their mother? It's okay to just wait, you know. Sometimes, like I say, temperate is a virtue. You know, you don't have to jump into everything, push it forward. You know, it's fine. I didn't have to kill her son. He just died. That's what you get for patience. That's what you get for patience. Sometimes things just fall into place. With a little bit of manipulation, obviously. But, a lot of the parents are getting quite old. Except for, obviously, the Greyjoy one. He's only 29. And he's... Ooh, okay, things have changed here. So a Harlaw would inherit. But he's had all daughters. Are you kidding me? And his wife's dead and he's widowed. Ooh. That's got to hurt for the Greyjoys. And he's a Hore. I had not even noticed. And she was a Stone Tree. Okay, I thought he married a Hore. What the hell is going on? His father was a Hore. Oh, okay, I didn't realise the Horays got it back. I remember it was Greyjoy. So when the Greyjoys murdered, the Horays got it back. Okay, I see what's going on here. The Horays obviously murdered him. Murdered the Greyjoys for their betrayal and their taking of the Iron Isles. Okay, makes sense. And my daughter. Who will look after you? Yeah. I'd probably be the best. But I hate looking after my kids. Let's just send you to him. You're going to be using the alliance anyway, to be honest. That's probably what I'm going to use her for, so, yeah. My second son, he's getting to a good age. Didn't become a good general or fighter that I hoped for. His brother was actually on the way there. He's actually at least a trained fighter, at least. He's on the same martial as his brother, who's older. That went badly. That went badly. Oh well. Can't always plan for everything. Those people who educate my children are obviously just not good enough. Oh. And it looks like Arys won, I think. No, he did not. Did he die? And he died. Ooh. Died of the dreaded plague. He was so close to victory. And he succumbed to illness. He made it to 71 years old, so that's actually not too bad. But that's quite sad, yeah. And his daughter's married to a gardener normally. So Gardener's going to take over the Stormlands. Imagine that, the Gardeners would have had the Iron Throne if he'd won. Okay. Sad, but so now we've got a very young Targaryen on the throne. We've always Baratheon. The major contender has been lost. New Baratheon is taken over, who's married to a gardener. Okay. That was probably the worst outcome for everyone. I mean, at least if he'd survived, he might have had more kids on and protected his, thing with the Stormlands. And if he'd won, we'd have had an older king who would have been capable. But now we're stuck with a 4-year-old. That's not usually a good thing. I can see this turning into wars of succession, and Rhea has actually got the 2 swords. So because he obviously wasn't of the Targaryen dynasty, he didn't inherit the swords. Okay. Interesting developments. Okay, the war over, let's see who you can marry. Okay, still basically the same. Again, I think I'm going to wait until I have the High Lordship. It shouldn't be too long there. Ooh, heir to the High Lordship of Crackle. Okay. That's a good one. Nothing else really particular. That one's an interesting one. 11 years old. When's her birthday? It won't say. So 46. Definitely check that on the 46th. Leave it for now, but I'm going to check on the 46th. 46th of a year, obviously not day of the month, because that would be impossible. So didn't mean that when I said 46th. Ooh, and we have another war. Okay, another war for Arys' daughter for the Iron Throne, and she's got Dawn on her side again. Okay, we've got, ooh, this could actually go better for her. She could actually probably get the Reach on her side with her husband. Though obviously her son, who is a gardener, would inherit the Iron Throne. This could get interesting. Obviously for us that's good because we like the gardeners, so we'd be very happy to see a gardener on the throne. Arys has left a bit of a mess, hasn't he? He fed the Targaryen girl to a dragon. He's left only his daughter who's married to a gardener. He's left a bit of a mess. Left a bit of a mess. And ooh, the Westerlands have joined his side. The Reach obviously have joined. Okay, and no one's joined the Iron Throne. This is not a good position. We fight for the gardeners. If you ask me, actually, this reminds me of Renly. We got the Stormlands married to the Reach, declaring war against the Iron Throne. Deja vu, slightly. Not the same at all, really, but still slightly deja vu. Ooh, Master of Laws, of course. Of course we'll be Master of Laws for the gardeners. And of course we'll come to the wedding. Cherie Lowborn. Okay. Maybe I should marry a gardener. Do you know what? We'll marry a gardener if they get the Iron Throne. Again, he's stressed, probably because his other brothers died. Oh, a while ago though, obviously, so not sure why he's still upset. My bloody mother. 52. We were greeted to the wedding feast. The wedding feast was turning raucous, the wine was flowing and all the guests were up and dancing. Helena and Sir Aaron seemed particularly enamoured and were soon seen leaving together, presumably to a more private location. Son, what are you doing? Good for them. We gain prestige. We gain prestige because my son is getting off with someone, okay? Or doing whatever round the corner. Oh, bleh. Okay. And that is the main wedding ceremony. Poachers again. Poachers will be eliminated. That's normal because that is just. Okay, well, it looks like he's got the soldiers of the other places that haven't joined because they're not neutral apparently. They haven't turned neutral apart from the Iron Isles. Oh, Shrouders bring rumours of fire and blood. They say that a wild beast escaped from the dungeons of Severin of Children's Fist and has built a lair in Storm's End. So the son of the woman who had the dragon and helped Sir Arys, her son has not been able to tame the dragon. The dragon has escaped. So we've now got 3 dragons on the loose. 3 dragons on the loose. 1 Storm's End, 1 in King's Landing, and 1 in Crackle. Who will tame these dragons? I wonder. Oh, and apparently I'm ill. Please don't be ill. Please don't die before your mother. Just let her die. So we can just form the High Lordship. You want to fee for your own? Yeah. I don't think you're ready. Maybe one day. Maybe I could marry you to the, what was the girl I want to marry? Was it Darry? I can't remember that. I was Crackle, I think, wasn't it? No, she doesn't seem to be on this list. Maybe it's because he's second in line. It is Crackle. Wasn't her though. See if we can find it again. No. I cannot find that girl anymore. Did he have a son? Did she die? Nope, she's still there. But he's less inclined to marry her. Okay, now he's less inclined to marry her, okay. It might be because his wife's turned to celibate, maybe. So he knows he's not like to have kids. That'd be a very good marriage, actually, because we know he wouldn't have kids. Huh. Maybe if I become a High Lord, he'll be tempted. Because that would be good to have Crackle anyway, because it's next to us as well. So it would make it look like nice borders as well. Okay. I wouldn't mind getting this as well. Redwater Keep. It'd be quite nice to get that. How would I get? I'd have to marry him. Ronald Tarley. Not actually sure why the Tarleys have that image. Why is the Tarley image a bowman? Now, I would have thought that a character might have talked about that. Maybe Samwell? I'm not sure. I can't particularly remember. Because that seems like a very specific symbol to have. A guy, a bowman basically. Maybe it just means they're warriors. It's sort of like we're a warrior family. I'm not sure. I just don't remember there being a conversation, but it seems very specific. And it wouldn't surprise me if I've just forgotten there was a conversation, like it's a small, quick conversation. It's like one of those things they'd explain. Like I say, it seems very specific. Like somewhat obvious, obviously, like Hightower is quite obvious, because it's an old town. You know, sort of Gardener and Tyrell, you know, the sort of green hands, and sort of, you know, gardeners, green hands. And the flowers, obviously, for the Reach. And the Baratheon girl has taken the Iron Throne. Not only the Queen, because she is married to a gardener. So we're going to like her, obviously.